So guys, you remember this account slowly taking back what I initially deposited on this one. As you can see the balance, just give it a second, you'll see. So this is me trading this was Asian session. I think it was Asia, during Asia, and I learned a very good lesson today. Actually, I was reminded of a good lesson. So during this time of day when I'm trading Asia, I don't aim for swing highs and lows. Your rejection blocks are a good target because you find that sometimes we are going to be generating liquidity for London, so we don't take out the highs, and that's exactly what happened here. The move and the trade was 10 out of 10, but the take profit part was not it, because we went all the way up to where I just put my initial take profit or TP1, and we did not hit the take profit because it created relatively equal highs, which it then came back for during London, and it cleared those, and I was already done for the morning session, so I did not participate in that. And I took 2 trades here because it took me out, and then I went back in. So this is still the account. Now we're gonna go even crazier because there's been a small withdrawal on this one. So I'm just took out the buffer. Now this is a deep retracement, which I thought it was a retracement when it was actually a reversal. So you'll see me going back in after trading me out because I saw an imbalance and a new day opening gap high, if I'm not mistaken. And I thought, okay, after it hit that, it gave a displacement going up. And I thought, okay, that was a good signature for me. And I looked for a PDRA, the first PDRA presented, and I went in again. I think eventually it took around $200 and something. You'll see my second execution after getting trailed out on this one. And then it took but I'm now at this account is now back at a K. So let's see what I do with this one by end of this week. Okay, so you'll see my executions. We were still retracing here, actually reversing. I thought it was retracing back to my entry. Not back to my entry, just to an imbalance down there. And by this time I thought the retracement is over. We are pushing now, going all up, going higher. So this lesson, you can see we've generated more buy side liquidity there. That high was the turning point, and I didn't know at this point. So yes, sometimes I do get it wrong, but when I'm looking for an entry, I don't usually get it wrong. Sometimes the profit taking is not as precise, so I'm working on that. So yes, and eventually the profits kept decreasing from 300 and something, approaching 400 to negative. And I thought, no, this is a turning point. We're going higher now. Obviously, when you're trading, it's very important that you keep a positive mindset at all times, because some trades are going to go all the way to just almost taking you out and then reverse, and it goes all the way up to and hits take profit. So you need to stay positive until last second actually, until you get trailed out, because you never know, bro. You never know. Okay, some retracements are that deep, some days it's just you're having terrible price action. So keeping a positive mindset is one of the most important things, and it makes your trading easy, because if you keep a negative mindset when these retracements are happening and you say, it's going to take me out, and then it doesn't take you out, guess what? You've experienced a loss even when you took a winning trade. So this is when I was going back in, and eventually it took me out. I'll see you guys on the next episode.